Hey guys, so we're 1 week into owning our new 2023 Bronco. I'm getting ready to take my first little road trip in it. Not too terribly long, just going into the big city of Houston, Missouri, that is. It's Memorial Weekend. Unfortunately, Clint had to work, so I'm going down to do the traditional cemetery, visit with families, taking the Bronco with me. So far, we've not found much that we don't like about it, but after taking it on a little longer drive and spending the day in her, I may find out some things that I do or don't like about my Bronco. Well, General and I just can't come up with much that we don't like about this Bronco. I just got back from spending the whole day in her, took Highway 38 here in Missouri, and took her around the curves and the hills through the farmland, and it was just a fun day. Clint took the tops off for me and listening to the Sirius XM radio, had some Y2 country going. It was a good day, but here's some things that I find a little awkward or that I don't like. My base model here, we have the mid package Big Bend, does not come with a keypad, and I am used to both our trucks, our F-150s having keypads, and I did not realize how much I used them until I didn't have one. But Clint said he thought we could get that put on as aftermarket, so we're going to check into that. Another thing that Clint and I both think is awkward, and I've had other people say this about their Broncos, is the running boards that come on the base models here. I don't know if it's not because we haven't lifted her up yet or we don't have the bigger tires on, but they're just awkwardly positioned. Like, they just fit way back in there, and so I don't even find myself using them. Of course, I'm a truck girl, and my daily driver truck does not have running boards, so I'm used to just hopping up in things and pulling myself in with the steering wheel. So we might be changing those out. It's just an awkward way to get into the Bronco. That's really my only, I wouldn't even call those complaints. I think they're just things that are a little awkward. So another thing is when Clint took the tops off for me, which this didn't happen last time. I've got him back here. I don't have him put in the bag yet, and I did not drive around like this either. I left him at home, but when he took the big one off today, these are really sharp, and it just sliced his hand wide open. So I don't know if that's just because it's new and they haven't been on and off very often, or if that's something that we're gonna have to watch out for every time. So gosh guys, I didn't think I could love this Bronco anymore, but after driving her today and just enjoying a nice sunny day out on the highway, I just love her even more than I did. So I really can't find too much that I don't like about her right now. We're going into our second week of owning her, so I'm sure maybe a little bit later we'll have some things to complain about, maybe, I don't know. But oh gosh, okay, one thing cosmetic that is driving me nuts, and Clint noticed it too, is right here. See if I can zoom in. Okay, these holes here, I'm guessing they're there for like different running boards or steps. I don't know, but to me, until you need to use them, they should be covered up with some black trim. That is driving me nuts. I think that's my biggest issue cosmetically, are those holes down there. It drives me nuts every time I see it. I think that it just has an unfinished, like they just stopped making her. But anyway guys, that's it so far. That's the only thing I can come up with that's halfway dislike about our Bronco. So thanks for following along. We are excited to hopefully get her on some back roads soon, some Colorado trails. So make sure to click subscribe and help us grow this along the trail channel. General's just super excited here. But anyway, thanks for following along. Those are my only things so far that I can come up to dislike about our Bronco.